Strange. Hey, Cheryl's number one. Let me just get this volume off. Don't you hear any backlash? Backlash. I'm doing iced Lipton tonight. Actually, my ice maker's not working. Hooray for me. How's it going, Cheryl? Chilly down here. Sorry about that. Squirreling out again. I'm looking at weird stuff down here. We're going to be cleaning down here. All the things I could get rid of. Hey, Busy Bee. How's your hive? It's tea time, Salty. We were talking about you. Were your ears ringing? No, it wasn't last night. I think it was 2 nights ago. I think it was Christina was talking about you. You have your tea, Salty? Because, you can't have tea with D without a cup of tea. I'm doing iced tea tonight. Hey, Kathy. Honey and peppermint. Yum. Hey, Karen. Hi, Rosario. Hey, Kim Bedgood. How's it going, folks? How's our day? It's Thursday, April 2nd. That's cray-cray, if you ask me. But if you didn't ask me, that's fine, too. We have a special guest with us tonight. We have a salty veteran with us. I think it was Christine. I want to say it was Christine who mentioned his channel. Oh, I didn't say you were that special. I just said a special guest because technically I am the special guest usually. So you're my co-host. And he has a channel. He has a channel. He does Weight Watchers Blue. He's on the Blue plan. 12,000 steps? That's amazeballs. Are you in my step group, Cheryl? I think you are. I never remember who's in it because I just don't remember anything. I suffer that CSR. Yeah, Salty. I call you Salty. I like it. I have a weekly step group. We do the let me think, it'll come to me, the app, Stride Kick app, and we have a Dish with D it's called Dish with D Step Club, and we all download the app. It's free, and I create a challenge and I send out the link and anybody can join, and your little stepper, you could get it to a link up with the that's it, Stride Kick. Link up with the thing and you can all see how everybody's doing and you cheer each other on, we do little things here at Dish with D, trying to be a little original. It's kind of hard being original in this genre. People around here. Yes, so guys, you need to check out a salty veteran. He's one of the few men that I follow for WW. He does the Blue plan and he does some Straws in My Way, some fantastic desserts. Can I tell you that? I love me a good dessert. So I encourage you to check out his channel and check him out. I love desserts. I'm always hooked on a channel that can give me some desserts. That's why I think that's what Jen's WW Journey. That is what hooked me on her channel, because she does some good dessert hacks. I don't know about you guys, but I gotta have me some sweets. Just saying. Well, I checked out the desserts first. I will check out the rest of the stuff, but I like a good dessert. I will not lie. I like me some sweets. Oh, I love weird questions. I know you're very 7, but last night I couldn't find you. Is that the first time either? Anyone else have that problem? That is weird, because I've been on at 7 every night for the last 3 weeks or 2 weeks. I think it's over almost 3. Yeah, I've been the only week like that I didn't go live was last week. I was at the store, had to do a Walmart grocery pickup and hit Sam's Club, and it wasn't coming on after that. So yeah, it's everything. Yeah, I wonder why. You actually should get notifications when I go on. Really? I'm a little bit perturbed now. My peeps don't know I'm here. Do you have that little bell, notification bell hit? Because you're supposed to get notified. Like, after where the subscribe is, there's a bell you can hit, and it puts parentheses to hit it. So it's like it's rung. Because I don't like my peeps not knowing. That's weird. Because I don't do anything. I mean, sometimes I advertise, sometimes I don't. But you guys, the usuals usually know. Oh, that is weird. Do you have the notification bell hit? That makes me sad. That's weird. I wonder why. I'll have to see if I can look into that. I don't know how I'll be able to, so they can get an answer from YouTube. This is my camera frame. That is weird. So if you don't get notified, you don't find. Now, if you looked on my channel, would you be able to see there's a live going on? That is really strange. I will look into that, see what I can dig up. That is strange. I wonder if I know sometimes I can't upload a thumbnail. Because when you go live, it makes you post a thumbnail. I always pose with my teacup, and sometimes it won't upload it. So I'm not sure why that is. That is weird. Ah, Salty. I've lost 114 pounds. I've been blue, but that's awesome. People love the live. Reason I like the live is because I'm better off the cuff. If I have to video, then I overthink everything. But if I'm live, it just comes out much better. That's why I do the vlogging. Usually I drive to work, but I'm not at work now. And things just come out of my mouth because I'm concentrated on driving, and everything flows real well. Now it's hard for me to be out in the yard. Oh, lives are fun. I think you'll do great. Yeah, I don't know if it's the bell. And Rosette, she looked at the channel. That really is. That is really. Hey, Kay. Hey, Kay. It's crazy, Salty. I'm telling you. When you get to around that 90, 100 pounds, it's like cray. Yes, if you've just popped on, we have a guest, other YouTuber, Salty Veteran. Remember Christina was talking about him the other night? I don't know if you guys remember. She told me to check it out. So guess what? I checked it out. And I do enjoy his content. You know me, you mention something sweet and I will subscribe. Yes, I did. I stalked slightly. Binged a little bit. Stalked a little bit. Oh yeah, I found you on Instagram. I found your group. I found your Facebook page, But you know what? I had an epiphany today when I was doing my vlog. Maybe this will help somebody, because sometimes things come to me at weird times. But I think and I don't want to insult anybody, believe me, I don't. But when I think about what we're going through, and it's bad out there. It's not, it's no picnic. But I think we're using that as an excuse to eat. And I kept saying to myself, I am not going to overindulge because I'm stressed. Because the stress isn't, I can't let the stress ruin my mojo, because we work hard to get our mojo. When you're focused and on plan and you're driven, you see that weight loss consistent. It's not always every week, but it's consistent. I don't want to go backwards and have to fight, because the last 5 pounds, oh my gosh, it was horrible. It was bad. And I don't want to go back to struggling to get that 5 pounds off. That straw annoying me. So I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Yeah, I might be teetering here and there, but I do not need to go full force over into that bag of Doritos. Because if I go head first in that bag of Doritos, nothing good is going to come out of it, but some baggage on my waist. I get it. Yeah, as I said, I understand it's stressed. But I'm trying to refocus that. Like, I'm focusing more. Like, I'm challenging myself to be better, because now that I'm home day in and day out, and I'm not going to work, I'm just trying to like refocus that, because I don't, because I know once I start in, like, I consider myself a food addict. I do. I consider myself a person who eats and doesn't think. That's, and so if I start going over the edge, I'm just going to continue, and it's not going to be pretty. And so I'm just trying to maintain. I would love to get a couple more pounds off, but I am not thinking about that now. I am about 1.5 pounds under goal. So I'm just trying to maintain. And I have 2 pounds to go over. So I'm about almost 4 pounds of leeway before I'd have to, worry about being off Lifetime. I made Lifetime salty in January. I made goal in December, and Lifetime, first time ever, Lifetime, 53 years young, and been heavy my whole life. So this is, I have to keep that in my mind. I worked really hard. We worked really hard for this, and I don't want to see anybody's mojo get screwed up because, we're stressing about what's going on. Remember, we can't control that, because it's no matter how much we eat to it's never going to change what's going on out there anyway. So you just have to refocus and just try to. And I couldn't tell you how to refocus, because everybody's different. Everybody needs to find what gets them, ticking. Oh, okay. Oh, I know that's awesome. I mean, I'm a meetings person. I've always been a meetings person. I did online about 8 years ago, and I did fairly well. Lost about 30 pounds, but I like going, and I like being accountable, and I like the people at my meeting, because they motivate me, and they're people that, especially I go Saturday morning, so these people have been going for a while. It's not like it changes off, because they're dedicated. You're going to get up at 8 o'clock or 7:30 on a Saturday morning, you're dedicated. Christina, you're here. Look who's here. It's a Salty veteran. You missed Salty. He's now a tea with deer. Your Zoom meeting the other day got me motivated to get serious. Oh, that was awesome, Karen. I'm so happy. When I was wounded in the Army and separated, I got a huge... It's crazy. I love W. I just didn't like to be the only guy. Oh, I hear you, Salty. Nobody ever likes to be the only guy, but, we like a token guy, so we enjoy it. There you go. That's Christina. Christina's salty Christina. Hey, Susie. How are you, sweetie? Hey, Ellie Hauser. Oh my God, you're making cauliflower rice. Ooh, clear the bathroom. Ellie's making cauliflower rice. I should have made that. That usually cleans me. Salty, one thing you gotta learn about Tea with D, we talk about our bowels here. It's just what I do. I have toilet issues. Yeah, I know if it's TMI for you, I apologize. But yeah, I don't know about you, but being on WW, eating all this healthy stuff, I don't go. It's just, All right, Kimmy. You need fiber today. I hear you, girlfriend. I always look forward to Susie. Hey, Susie, meet Salty. He has another YouTube channel. You should check him out. He does, I mean, he does a lot of things, but I am partial to his desserts. Just saying. Aww. Hey, Lori! Hello, 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 hello. Okay. My dad was a veteran of the Army, so I have, you know, soft spot for vets, from Army vets. My dad was in the Korean War. Yes, I was telling him, Christina. That's why I checked him out, because of your suggestion. And now I've been stalking him today. Hey, Marlene! Welcome to Tea with D. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoy it. Hey, Salty, you should check out Susie Bowie's channel. She's adorable. She's Southern, and she's just the cutest thing you've ever wanted to see. She has this, I just love listening to her. And so, what else do a collab? I don't know. Salty wants to do a collab. What kind of collab do you want to do? Something easy. I don't like hard collabs. I like easy collabs. All right, where am I at? Yes, we have a WW family. Of course, you'll make a dessert. Takes the easy one. Now, I don't know. In fact, I think desserts are the hard one, to be honest, because if that dessert isn't good, you're not going to eat it. And you can, I think chicken and beef and all that stuff is always good. Desserts, that is a hard one, I think. Magnesium citrate. No, I did drink my poop tea today. No, I don't rock. I just like what I do. I like my peeps. Favorite snacks. Favorite snacks. I love the snack. I have snacks sitting next to me piled up. Hey, Patty. Welcome to Tea with D. We got a full room tonight. Hey, Salty, sometimes we have 60 people. And then I seem to talk really, really fast, so. When I advertise, we get more people, but it's just too hard every night to have 60 people. I go cross-eyed. Oh, I always save points for dessert. One small point banana bread like 20 minutes ago. Oh my goodness. I do a 2-point banana bread. How did you get to 1 point? Do share, Salty. I just made a 3-point like chocolate cakey bread. I don't know what to call it. I call it cakey bread because Christine said we should just call it cakey bread. It's cake bread. I do like, hey, Luigi! My girl Luigi's in the house. The police is here. Luigi is my police. I love anything. Salty, you need to make my cannoli bread pudding. That's all I'm going to say in a mug. It's 2 points, and it's a bomb diggity. Oh, I did a 2-point where it's 1 mashed banana, 1 egg, 1/4 cup of quick oats, baking powder, vanilla, cinnamon. Sometimes I put monk fruit. Sometimes I put a little special dark cocoa powder. Make it a chocolate, and cayenne. Make it a Mexican hot chocolate banana bread because I like it a little spicy. I love. Oh my God, Salty. My cannoli bread pudding. My cannoli stuffed French toast is life changing. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Esther. Where have you been, my girl, Esther? I've missed you. Esther is our friend from London. How's it going? It's like midnight where she is, so she doesn't always come. 12 slices per loaf. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Yes, 100%. If I was a dog, I'd have papers. Just saying. You love sweet and salty? And if you're just joining us, we have my two new YouTube friends are here. I'd like to introduce you to a salty veteran and Susie Bowie. And I would love you to check out their channels. They're both really, really good. I'm enjoying. I like finding new people to watch. Not that the old ones were bad, but sometimes you just need a little fresh take on stuff. And they're both really, really nice. So I highly encourage you to check them out. Just saying. That's right. Esther's getting ready for Passover. You know, it's going to come no matter what the situation is. The Godfather. It was my father's favorite movie. We watched it every time. Is there anybody new besides Salty joining us here for the first time at Tea with D? Hey, Carol! Oh, see, I told you love Susie's channel. She's just adorable. When I found her, I was like going, oh my God, she's just like the cutest thing. I like want to be her neighbor. I want to like have tea with Susie. She's just, I'm gonna have tea with everybody technically, but she's just adorbs. She really is. Yeah, that's right. Did you give Dish a thumbs up, all you people in this room? I got 11 thumbs up and 25 people here, so somebody is stingy with the thumbs up. Oh, I feel bad for Esther. You're not alone. You have us. So you come join us every night. Maybe I should go earlier so you can come on earlier. We are your family. There you go. We'll have virtual tea. I'm having iced tea actually tonight. Lipton. I'm going old school Lipton tonight. Lipton is actually my favorite tea to have iced. I'm a purist when it comes to my tea, and I like it sweet. Susie, I like sweet tea. Do you make good sweet tea? I bet you do. You just like the type that makes really good sweet tea. I know. Well, there's we got 21 people, 21 thumbs up. It matches. It is. Oh, I'm telling you, she's just adorable. I told you she was. I don't lie. Might slightly exaggerate sometimes, but I don't lie. And I don't know if you do this. Did you weigh in, Salty? I didn't get a chance to really. I was too into the desserts to check out your other videos, so I was looking at all the sweet stuff. But when I do my weigh-in videos, I'm one of the few people that shows their weight. My card goes right up to the thing, and I'm like, this is what I weigh, because doing that made me really accountable. Like when you're telling the world your weight, big good things happen. Oh, yeah, I bet it's good, Susie. Tammy! Oh, thank you for coming. It's Tammy's first Tea with D, and she's been a subscriber. Let's all welcome Tammy tonight. Welcome, Tammy. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for subscribing and following my journey. I so appreciate it. I appreciate everybody here, that you guys follow me and, and don't think I'm a nut job. Well, because most people do if they know me. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. I love when people come for the first time. Hey, Susan. If you never notice, I am on my phone and I'm on my laptop. I double dip because I read my comments. It's easier to read them on the laptop than it is on the phone because they're just too fast. Question. My weigh-in is today. I didn't weigh in. Can I weigh in tomorrow? Yes. As long as you weigh in between Sunday and Saturday, that's their week. Their week always starts on Sunday and ends on Saturday. So as long as you weigh in any time that week, it will count. Hey, Sue. How you doing, girl? Every time I say Sue, Siri goes crazy. Wow, 21 miles? Esther, you are rocking. Okay, you just do recipes for now? Okay. Okay, no problem, Salty. I was just curious. Yes, Ellie, you can weigh in anytime. But I don't even know if they're even, like, now it's not about skipping weeks anymore because they're not charging. I don't think they're going to be charging anybody. I don't know what happened with love nuts. Take, oh, Cheryl, when I first said my weight out loud on my channel, it was very freeing. To be honest, it really was. Now, you have to understand, I started at 270 pounds. I'm almost 5'4". I'm a short girl. So that's a lot of weight. So when I was 185, I think is when I said it. But I felt skinny at 185, you know? So now I'm 153, 154, something like that. So now I feel like I feel like a swimsuit model. I know I am not, but when you're that big and you get to be that, it's freeing. And I felt like I just felt freed, and it had changed a lot of my journey. It really did. Esther is the boss. 6 miles. Wow, Christina. Christina does 6 miles, and she chats with me. We're on Zoom. Sometimes, Salty, I do a Zoom live. A couple times a week. I did one the other day, and Christina's walking as she's Zooming with us. That's really fun. All right, Edie. Oh, I'm so glad, Susie. Oh, Esther, you're so cute. Well, because, I mean, I know I look good. I feel good, but it's like in society, you know, society has this thing about how people are supposed to look. And I know I wouldn't fit that mold, which I'm totally fine with, because I know I'm healthy, and I know, you know, wait a minute, let me just cancel. This player is not working. I have to get the chat up. It's like spinning. There we go. I would love for you to Zoom, Esther. We'll have to work out your time zone, because yours is the only difficult one. Yes, I've been heavy since I turned 13. Puberty. When everything started to change, so did my waistline. Yes, I was like a size girl 6, like 1st grade to 4th grade, and then once puberty hit, I went up. I was just like 16, 18 in high school, and it just kept going up ever since. Ooh, you are close, Salty. Yes, he can, Salty. You can do it. You've come too far not to. I hope so, Ellie. I just always feel like, it's never thin enough. You're never thin enough. Like, oh, you'll love this. They had a saying at my meeting, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. Well, I hate that saying, because if you look up skinny in the dictionary, or even thin, nothing tastes as good as thin feels. Like my leader would always say it. I'm like, and I finally raised my hand. I said, you know what? If you look up skinny and or thin, neither one is a positive definition. It always means, like wasted or, undernourished. I said, what about nothing tastes as good as being in control feels? What about nothing tastes as good as being healthy feels? Like, why do we have to use the word skinny? So you want, because there's people in the room that I go to in my meeting that are never going to be skinny. I mean, but they come every week, and you know what? And that's fantastic. But to use the word skinny, I think is insulting. I think it's insulting. My big goal was to not be obese. Oh, yes. When I wasn't morbidly obese, I was thrilled. I just went to obese, and I was like, yes, I'm just obese. I partied then. You know what? My parents never said I was heavy or anything. I grew up with great parents and never said, "Oh, Denise, you're fat." Never did. No, I always thought I looked good. So that's why I got so heavy, I suppose. Oh, I don't want to be skinny. I want to be normal. Because to me, it's like skinny, normal, heavy. I want to be in the middle. I strive for balance. I want balance. I don't want to be, and if you're skinny, then you're never eating, and then you're just sitting there always looking at people eating, going, skinny people don't eat. It's my famous line, skinny people don't eat Salty's desserts. And I still want to eat. I still want to enjoy myself. I still want to, not have to sit there and worry that, oh my God, I can't get out of my size 6. Absolutely, Susie. Well then, now do you get the thing from WW? They call it they get messages. They call it Zoom. There's a thing that we get messages every Wednesday, and we get messages the day before our meeting from them. We get a text message. So, and they give you motivations on Wednesday wisdom, they call it. Well, one time it came over saying, remember, nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. Well, I flipped out and I texted her back like a dissertation, and she came back and she said, I'm sorry, but we didn't mean to, we were just giving homage to an old saying. I said, exactly, an old saying. We shouldn't be saying that anymore. Susie rocks. I totally agree. Like, I like the fact that I am a size medium. I like the word medium. It's not small and it's not large. It's medium. I just want to be in the middle. That's it. Because here's the thing, I'm 53 years old. Do I want to be sitting there like stressing over every little thing? No, I have a long life to live. I want to be able to enjoy the food that I'm eating and not sit there and say, well, I can't have that. Because my size 6s don't fit. I am a proud size, depending on what I'm wearing. I'm a medium. My jeans were a 10, but they're a little bit loose, so might be going down a jean size or 2. Hello, you like my channel. Do you watch it? Are you on WW, Michael? Susie, I hear you. Oh, your leader does? Oh, Esther, I'm sorry to hear that. Sure, Salty, you could do it. Tammy, I'm leaving. I'm having a hard time staying focused right now. It is very stressful. I start out good in the beginning of the day. You know what I want to tell you, Tammy? I want to give you a little bit of advice. This is what oh, welcome, Michael. There's Salty. There's another man in here for you. Think about this, Tammy, and this is what keeps me going. How hard you've worked to get where you are, number one. You don't want to step back, and I know it's stressful. I know it sucks out there. I do. Number two, you can't control what's going out there. So no matter how much you eat, it's not going to change what's going on out there. But you can control what you're eating and control what your body's doing. That's all you can control. And I just highly encourage you to focus on your control, because that's what we're trying to make a better lifestyle choices. And that's, you just need to start building the confidence that you can do this. And I know you can do this. We all can do this. Sure, you can ask me a question, Michael. Hey, Sparkly! It's fantastic to see you. I love when your little blue emoji pops up. Sparkly, I want you to check out Susie Bowie and a Salty Veteran. They're my two new YouTube friends. They have really good channels. Salty makes great desserts. He's lost 100 pounds on Weight Watchers. Aww, Sparkly. I got new makeup. Yes. Remember I told you It Cosmetics stopped making the stuff I use? Well, I just learned they have a thing called Celebration Foundation. I just tried it, and I like it. I have good coverage. I never ate enough, but sometimes I feel faint, and I can't eat a lot in case I put weight on. Michael, consistency in eating is important. I definitely say eat 6 small meals a day. People who have, your blood sugar might be dropping. I mean, not that I'm a professional, because I'm a medical assistant, actually. I am a registered medical assistant. I do have some medical training. But I always say try 6 small meals. Don't go like, sometimes we try not to eat at all. And sometimes we need to eat. So I would say get up, have a small breakfast, have a snack, have a nice keep within your points. Plan out your meals, plan out your snacks. Have a banana for snack. Have oatmeal bread for snack, the 2-point oatmeal bread. Have an apple with peanut butter. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Or you can just get like what my friend does, Carrie Moss Price. If Carrie's WW Priceless Journey, something like that. She takes an apple, she slices it, puts it in a baggie, puts a tablespoon of PB2 and shakes it, and the PB2 coats the apple. God, it's insane how good it is, and it's 1 point. You have to eat a little bit more. So that's what I'm telling you. You need to plan your meals. Ah, Susie's excited for salty. Oh, I like it. I really like it. Do you see how nice the coverage is? I put this on this afternoon when I did my vlog. It really covers. I mean, it's not like the other one, but I still have good coverage. So I am enjoying it. Ah, thank you, Suze. Thank you, Carol. Yes, good point. Meal prepping, meal planning, and meal prepping. So I had a banana bread and a sausage sandwich and eggs for lunch. Had a banana on bread and had a sausage sandwich. Was that just your lunch or is that all day? Because if that was all day, you didn't eat enough. Banana? Ellie and I have this banana thing going. She started a fight on my Facebook group. I'm sorry. Hey, Kim, welcome back, Kim Bedgood. Yeah, Tammy, that's all I can tell you. You can't control what's going. None of us can control that. It's whatever's going to happen is going to happen. We have to stay inside and try to work on yourself because you deserve it. Esther needs control. That's why she's always walking. Do an exercise video. You know, focus on like organizing a drawer or something, or you know. Ooh, Susan likes these sparkly grapes. No, Michael, that's totally. How much do you weigh? That is. I eat way more than that. You're not eating enough. And I don't, you know, that you're a man and you're not eating enough. Oh, did you try it? I saw the almond butter at Sprouts. Remember the other night? Yes. Did you get it, Luigi? Food fight. Almond butter powder. Yes, it exists, Susan. It's very hard to find. Um, it's generally the same, Michael, when it comes to points. Generally, you didn't like the almond butter. I've heard different things from different people. Oh, you didn't get it. Okay, I'm curious to how it is. But yes, you're not eating enough. You're a man. How much do you weigh? Can you share that? Since we don't see you, you could just say what your weight is. Michael, my friend, is a WW leader in the UK. He is? This Michael here is a WW leader in the UK? There you go. Salty gives you instructions. They have plain and chocolate almond butter? I like the chocolate peanut butter. Maybe they'll have powdered cashew butter next. I might have to look that one up. Luigi, get on Amazon. Is there a cashew butter? Oh, Amanda loves almond butter. Okay, well there's a plug. Oh, I really think, Michael, you're not eating enough. I get up, I have overnight oats for breakfast. And sometimes I have a snack, but I'm eating breakfast late because I'm not working. And then for lunch, I have a wrap, I have a bag of chips. Then sometimes I have the apple and PB2 in between, or and a hard-boiled egg. I have both sometimes. And then I have a nice dinner. I have a cup of pasta, I have my protein, I have vegetables. And if I'm in a good mood, I might even have a little dessert. Yes, Sparkly, he's in the UK. Michael, where are you? Because Esther is in London. Are you by her? There is powdered cashew butter? I am, hey guys, have you tried that creamy cashew milk? The unsweetened vanilla? It's like 30 calories or 25 calories. It's really good. Joni! Better late than never. Okay, who could tell me what 95 kilograms is? Because I can't do conversion. Oh, Esther, I got you. Okay, you're in North Cumberland. Okay, I don't know where that is. Esther, do you know where that? Do you know where North Cumberland is? I don't. Oh, I am into that cashew milk, Luigi. Like nobody's business. Especially Susie being diabetic or pre-diabetic, you definitely need to eat smaller and more often. We use pounds here. Yes, 209. Okay, that's that's a decent amount of weight. You're not eating enough, and that's making you lightheaded, and that is not good. You really, I don't do meal planning. I belong to a meal planning group though. If you follow uh, WW Freestyle and like I don't remember the name of it. You really should at least sit down and make out like what you want for like what do you like for breakfast, and make a lunch. Like you could have a sandwich. 180. That's more than me, and I eat more than that. So you need to eat a little bit more. I'd spread it out during the day. I adore tea time too. I'm having iced Lipton. I'm going old school today. Iced Lipton, sweetened with one Splenda. Tea time is the best time, and we got. I like having friends here. We got some other YouTubers. It's always fun. Sometimes we have people just pop in, but I don't know. Not all the time anymore. Raspberry tea. Ooh, she got her raspberry going on. Is anybody in here just joining us other than the ones we've already welcomed for the first time tonight? Oh, that's Esther's. It's almost 1 o'clock where she is. Man, I gotta tell me the name of that poop tea. I need to get me some of that. Because I weigh in on Saturday morning and I'm hoping to have another one tomorrow. It always comes back to this, doesn't it, Lou? Always comes back to poop. Always does. Don't know how it happens. We all need we all want to, what's the magic poop tea? Because I'm telling you, you go on a life-changing, healthy diet and the bowels shut down. I don't understand it. I don't know. Peppermint is delish. Oh, a little almond. I love steeping tea in almond milk. Good, Michael. Like I said, I definitely think you need to stay within your points, but you need to eat more often. Yes, they're right, Allie. You were just too slow getting that one in there, but you knew all the answers. She's a slow typer. Oh, I'm probably gonna do another one maybe if I get to 5,000 subscribers. I got giveaways stored upstairs. Actually, I think I'm going to do I'm waiting to hear back from Built Bar. I think I'm doing a box of Built Bar giveaway. Waiting to hear back from them. Like, seriously? I'm going to give away a box of Built Bars. But we will see. That's what I'm working on. Smooth move. Now, does that work, Pat? Smooth move? Ah, Haney and Sons tea is divine. Yes, stones is how they talk in the UK. I don't know what it means. I guess it's their version of pounds, but each stone weighs like what 13 or 16 pounds, something like that. I never heard of Haney and Sons, except through Lou. We're on pretty much lockdown tea. I need some. If you guys just came in here and didn't give me a thumbs up, can you please give me a thumbs up, please? It helps YouTube algorithm appreciate me. All right, Salt. I used to like Built Bars, but I don't like what they. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I talked to her, Mindy. Yeah, with Built Bar, I'm a little bit shocked at them because they don't need to use people that don't want to be used. That's what's killing us because there's so many people that huck them. Why would they use somebody like who doesn't want to be bothered? It doesn't makes no sense to me. I told you, Susan. I don't lead you guys astray. We have to thank Christina. She's the one that hooked me up. 13 stones is 182. I googled it. Thank you, Kathy. All right, did everybody hear our usual subscribers? Michael, you a subscriber to Dish with D? I can't figure out why people aren't getting notified when I go live. That's annoying to me. It was unkind of them, and I know I did mention that I was not happy to hear that, and I said, here I am, willing to be your spokesperson, and you're using somebody who doesn't want to. Something's wrong with that. The topic, I'm trying to give away a box of Built Bars. That's the topic. I couldn't wait to have Papa go subscribe to something. I'm telling you, my uploads have been taking forever. I don't know what it is. I know they went from the old system to the new system, but I still see the old system there. Oh, he's one of the nicest people on YouTube, eh? That's what they all say. They, see Mindy Mom. They were using her image without her permission. Like she must have said something in a video, and they took that out of the video and was putting it in their ads. And they didn't. And she's contacted them, and they have not taken it down. So that's just kind of rude. My church is going to have a drive-through Palm Sunday. Oh, that's not. Oh, but got canceled. Yeah, we're not. Our priest said, "Do not come here for Palm. We are not having any Palm because people just show up." Yes, did you get that, Ellie? They pulled something from her regular video, like what she eats in a day or something, and they used that without her permission. That's a little bit low. And then when she called them on it, they never took it down. Yeah, it's not cool. Yeah, it's not cool. Well, you have to, as long as you're within your points, Michael, the milkshakes, then you're fine. But if, you have to stay within, like I said in a video, and some people misunderstood what I said, 0.4 foods have calories. And sometimes your body can get immune to them, like bananas. And some people can't eat bananas every day. It kind of stalls their weight loss. I know some people find it funny because some people eat bananas every day and they've lost. I know that. I'm just saying, if you are having problems, check out what you're eating and change it up. What's her damn palms? Exactly, Kim. That is low. I know she was talking to a lawyer. Oh no, salty is fine. You gotta keep people informed if they don't know. Happy birthday to Luigi. Happy birthday, dear Luigi. Happy birthday to you. I'm not the best singer, but happy birthday, Lou. And drink a lot of water. I always like this. Do you ever watch Chit Chat Patty Whack? She drinks her water. She always has her water. I bought red rose tea, the lemon cake, and strawberry. I want to try the strawberry cheesecake. I've seen that. That sounds good. I have this wild strawberry tea, but I only like it iced. Hey, Susan. Welcome to Tea with D. We talk about everything here. We do. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, that's good. You have to watch your blended fruit, though. Because WW doesn't like, we have to count our blended fruit. Oh, I know. I keep forgetting to text her. Sandy only comes when I remind her. Oh, there's Lori. Oh, well, good luck, Lori. Oh, Sandy's gonna sing to Lou on Sunday. I bet you on her video. Oh, an almond tart with jam. That sounds delish. I do too, salty. My loose tea I put in a French press. Yep, we have 2 French presses here. One for coffee, but I don't drink it. And I have my own for my loose tea. The boys and my husband have the coffee, and I have the tea. And I had Joan put a label that said tea because I don't want them touching my pot, because I don't want coffee in my teapot. I tell you, I didn't realize how good loose tea is. Cha cha cha. I'm telling you, it works so fantastic. Tea in a French press, yep. Only the loose teas. Like loose tea, which I've learned is the better tea. It's the first pick. And if you measure your tea, like I always make a pot, so I'll do like 4 or 5 teaspoons and 4 or 5 cups of water, and you let it steep, and then you put the thing and you plunge the leaves down. Yep, it works beautifully. Ah, he only uses loose. I do both. I do bags and I do loose. And I didn't realize, I often wondered, what's the difference? Now I learned, somebody told me that the best tea is the loose tea. Now I know. Detroit's having all those time, my 2 sons. Oh, it is far more flavorful. Absolutely. Now that I've learned. Enjoy, Sparkly. Thank you for checking in. Teamy teas? Is that what I don't, teamy teas I think are too overpriced, to be honest. They're okay. I just think they're too overpriced. I see Kim. She's been posting a lot of recipes. I've not really chatted with her. I've just we've commented back and forth on our stuff. I know she has Joan was telling me she has a doctor's conference call for pre-op. So we don't know if her surgery is scheduled yet, but they're doing a lot of pre-op phone over the phone. So she still hasn't had her surgery yet. And I don't know if with what's going on, if she will at this point. I mean, she's going to have it. We just don't know when. Good night, Kim Bedgood. I don't drink, I'm not a big fan of fizzy water, like seltzer. I just discovered, your laugh, hint water. Anybody ever try hint? It has a hint of flavor and it's not sparkling, it's regular flat water. I am in love. Oh my goodness, I might have to put another order in. But it's delish. And it's free shipping, so yeah, I'm all there. Good night, Esther. Glad to see you. Always a pleasure when you pop in. All right. Thank you, Susie. No problem, Joni. I was just asking Joan today. We were chatting. When we go to you're the designated driver. Well, that's a good thing to be. You don't like hint water? Like, I think people, do you like sparkling water? I am not a fan of anything sparkling. But the hint, I didn't like, I liked the lemon and the watermelon. I didn't like the cherry. I want to try the pineapple because they say it's their best seller, and I'm curious if because I love pineapple and I love peach. Well, it is a hint. That's probably why I like it. It is just the slightest, like, kiss of flavor. Ah, you like all strawberries. Okay, strawberry water. Ah, you don't like sparkly or plain. Water's a hard thing. Water is so important in aiding in digestion and stuff. It really does help flush you out. I'm a big green tea person. Like, tomorrow is day before weigh-in still. And I make a huge pot in my French press of loose green tea. And I will flush my body out all day tomorrow. I will be on the toilet flushing. Because it just drains all the fluid from me. Ah, gotcha, Michael. Good night, Sue. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, Luigi. People were saying they weren't getting notifications when I went live because if you're subscribed, you would think you'd get notification. No, I do not pee green. The tea is green. I pee yellow. Yes, I do. I like my tea. I put it in my French press, and then I'll put a cup, and I let it steep a little longer, like it's a little bit strong, and then I press it down, and then I get a glass of ice, and I pour the green tea so it melts the ice, and I put a Splenda and a squeeze of lemon. You pretty boring. You're pretty by the book. We need to get you a little variety in your diet. And eating a little more often. Because you don't want to be lightheaded. That's not good. I weigh in usually at my meeting at 7:30. But now I get up around... Depends on what time the Zoom is. There was a Zoom at 9:30 last Saturday. So I got up at 9. I sleep in on Saturdays because I don't have to work. So I'll get up probably around between 8:30 and 9. And I go right onto the scale. Before I have anything to drink or eat. It's nice to get weighed in the morning. I like it. I used to get, for a while I was in between. I was getting weighed at night, but that's nuts. So yeah, I am a morning weigher. Yeah, and it's fine. You know what I stopped doing? I stopped bringing food with me. I used to bring food to the meeting. We would get weighed, and then we'd eat. I'm thinking, I want to go home and have a nice breakfast. I'm not wasting points on that. So I just, maybe if anything, I might bring up like an apple, but normally I don't bring anything. And then I go home and I make a really nice breakfast. I used to be the type of person on weigh day, I'd go home and pig out. I'd be like, this was my free day. I'm going to have whatever I want and I don't care. Well, that was not good. So it would just ruin, because I would start at the beginning of the week, behind the 8 ball instead of in front of the 8 ball. So I stopped doing that and I started staying within my points on Saturday. Because I had weeklies to use, so now I stay within my point budget on Saturday. And I just have my normal food. Oh, I've seen the margarita. Whatchamacall has it? Our Big Lots. I have the margarita water enhancer. I feel lucky as a guy, even after leaving 10 small boards. I still get 30. Yeah, man, you are high. I get 23. Well, no, 28 because I get 5 maintenance points. So I get 28 dailies and 28 weeklies. Yeah, that was killing me, Ellie, doing that. It really was because I didn't care. It didn't matter what I ate. And I thought, this is my day. I worked hard all week and I did. But you don't know, I don't know what I was eating and how much I was eating. And I'd get weighed on Monday at home. And I'd be like, oh my God, I'm up 2 pounds. It's crazy. And I stopped getting weighed. That's another thing I stopped doing. I only get weighed on Saturday. Because if I would get weighed during the week and I'd be down, I'd be like, ooh, I'm down. I'm going to have a little extra tonight. All the time. So now I don't know what I weigh, so I know I can't veer that bad. I try to be a little more diligent because I don't want to screw up the scale. Nearly 12 pounds. Oh, I gotcha. All works. It's just balance, Salty, balance. It's funny because wine, I used to have a couple glasses of wine. I'm like, ooh, I'd rather eat those points. But I get, whatever works for people, though. See, that's your thing. And my thing is sweets and chips and nuts. Asian snack mix at the moment. I gave it up for Lent, though. Only one more week. Oh, and I keep looking at that bag, and it's like, man, I haven't had Asian snack mix. It's February. Being good. Ooh, it's my kryptonite. The wasabi peas and the sesame sticks and the rice crackers. Yeah. Since I've been on Lifetime, I've been on Lifetime since January, middle of January. I've lost 2 pounds, give or take. I've gone up, I've gone down. I'm still under my goal by maybe 1.5 pounds. So I probably should lose a couple more just but right now I'm just concentrating on maintaining with the crap that's going on. But I am trying I don't really want to lose anymore, to be totally honest. I'm happy. I never thought I'd be here. So this is, this was never part of the deal when I joined to get to a chipaholic. There you go. Tell you, back in the day when it was points plus, skinny cows were like 2 points. When points plus went to smart points, all the good treats we used to have skyrocketed. I remember skinny cow. I used to love them. String cheese. I've been into making my own hummus. I made it last night. A quick, I'm telling you, 0-point hummus. It's possible. I saw it on somebody's blog. Don't remember who it was. And I didn't have, actually I shouldn't say that. I looked it up because I didn't have the tahini to make the hummus. And I thought, there's got to be something else I could put in there. Well, I found some girl, I can't remember who it was, that she used non-fat Greek yogurt. Works for me. It's 0 points. So I get my chickpeas, and I put my yogurt in there. Sometimes I roast garlic. Sometimes I put lemon juice. Just depends on my mood. A little bit of water to thin it out. And I mix it, and then I drizzle like a teaspoon of sesame oil. It's delicious. And I make it all the time. I made it last night, and I make, as Salty does, lavash crackers. They're like my favorite thing in the whole entire world. So you eat them as a wrap. I didn't like it as a wrap. I liked it like a cracker. Ah, there you go, Luigi. Thank you, my darling. I love overnight oats. I think that is like the biggest treat ever. And I have it for breakfast a few times a week. I've now been into mixing it with Premier Protein. If I don't have the cashew milk. I used caramel Premier Protein. The whole container is 2 points. I only used half. So good. So good. So good. Yep, I hear you, Michael. The police are cracking down here. You know what, Lou? I can't post my links on Facebook. It tells me that it comes up red. It's like an error. I don't know what is wrong with my blog, but it won't let me post on Facebook. 390 calories in oats. Well, how many oats are you having? I have a half a cup of oats, half a cup of milk, and 2 dollops of non-fat Greek yogurt, vanilla extract, cinnamon, salt, and monk fruit sweetener, golden. That is my go-to overnight oats. Usually. No, my blog link. So that's the YouTube. Duh, you're right. That's YouTube. Yeah, the one, if you go right to the recipe blog, the blog spot comes up red. Won't let me post it. I have no idea. They must hate Blogspot or something. I don't know. Yep. So what I do is I have to copy the recipe if somebody asks me for it and then paste it on because I can't put the link. It won't let me do it. I know. That's what I said. PB&J baked oat breakfast. Ooh, is that the one from Salty? Is it the one from? I know I saw one from Hungry Girl. She posted some kind of baked oatmeal. I love baked oatmeal. Oh my God, so good. Oh, it is, Tammy. A little pumpkin pie spice. But that, you know what? Again, not all things are created. I have I ate a half a cup of oats, half a cup of almond milk for breakfast. 2 to 3 times a week. Yes. With the freeze-dried strawberries, yes. Oh, I'll have to look when that comes up. Ah, it's my Luigi. I put Luigi on the case. Salty, you have to get yourself a Luigi. She's mine, so you can't have her. And Christina's like my secretary. You know, I have a whole team here. People that hold me together, you know? It takes a village to run Dish with D. Night, Marlene. Thank you for coming. What time is it? It's after 8. Tea with D flies because we talk so much in here. Yes, I have 170 calories for breakfast. And just so you know, sometimes I have a banana during the morning too. Or the pumpkin bars. Oh my gosh, those pumpkin oat bars. I was addicted to those. So and they're 1 point depending on how big you have. You can make them 2 points, but 1 point was good enough for me. Ah, good. You have there's always loyal ones. They're the bomb diggity. I'm telling you. I found it in my phone. Like, I went back in my tracker and recipes I haven't seen in a while. I'm like, what is this? And I went and I plugged it back in because now it lowered it because I changed the sugar from Splenda to monk fruit. It lowered it a point. I was so tickled to death. Oh, accountability. You got that right. Let me tell you something. I think of all the people I need to talk to on here, and if I'm going to sit there and say, oh, I had a gain, I had another, I don't want to gain in front of everybody. So it's definitely big accountability. I don't know if they're 300 calories, Michael, but I know they're 1 point. I don't do calories, I do points. It's just easier for me. Yes, Pat, it is. There's a video on my YouTube and the recipes on the blog too. I try to post it, like, once the recipe goes on the channel, I try to get it right up on the blog. So in case people want to, because apparently I would put it in the description box and people want to say, is there a different place you can put it? Like, okay. So this blog drives me nuts because I'm, so I do try to get it on the recipe blog. Then they said it's not in your description box anymore. I went, I know it's on the recipe blog. Whew. Okay, 800 calories a day is not enough. 800 calories a day is not enough. Hence why I have a high point breakfast. I definitely think you should keep your points higher for breakfast, higher for dinner, and low for lunch. I try to have like between 5 and 7 points for breakfast, between 10 and 13 points for dinner, and lunch I try to keep 3 or 4 points. And then anything extra is for snacks, it's for rollover, or it's for dessert. Depending on, I don't have dessert every day. I have dessert several days a week, but I don't have it every day. No, exactly. 800 calories is not enough for a man. It is not. I put everything in my app, my Weight Watchers app. Yes, I do. If I bite it, I write it. Yes, 800 calories is not enough. There is a way you can do that. You have to download a certain program. Like, I shouldn't say a program. It's like you go on this website and then you could stream YouTube through it, and then you could have another person on it. I don't remember what it was. I know Robbie, Frecky Fitwolf, used to do it with Lisa from Dumpy the Diva. I miss when they used to do those Friday night cook-offs. You remember those? I don't remember the name of it. I don't think that was it, though. It seemed like it had like a... I don't know. I'm drawing a blank right now. I know, Ellie, we all are agreeing. Michael, you're not eating enough. Diet pills? I don't think so. Yep, diet pills don't work. Yeah, that's a really good question, Susan. Because I'm thinking... might not be. Let's see. You always tell a person from their subscriptions. Nope, diet pills don't work. Calories in, calories out. That's the name of the game. If you want to be successful, up your exercise, up your calories. You should be consuming, being a man at your weight, at least 16 to 1800 calories. If you work out, you should be consuming more. No, I do not try to keep up with my friends. It's not about them. It's not about a contest. It's about me and my journey. Because you're using it for yourself. You're not losing it to beat them. You're losing it for your own self. Because it's never going to last if you do it as a contest. That's why I don't do contests. I don't do step bets. I don't do anything like that. Because if you're not doing it for the right reasons, it doesn't matter. It's about doing it to make yourself healthy. And it's choices that you make. And it's a lifestyle you're choosing to live. And that's why I was trying to tell somebody who was stressing about what's going on that if you're trying to live a new lifestyle, you have to deal with stress and find a new outlet, because eating is not going to solve what's going on in the world. It's not going to help. It's just not. It's just going to make you more sad and more miserable. Find a different coping mechanism. Stress is not making you eat. Eating is your reaction to the stress. You have to find a new way to react. Is it easy? No. It's difficult if you're a stress eater. You have to find a way to cope. No, you need to find a new way of eating, because you're not eating healthy. You're not eating nutriently. 800 calories is not gonna sustain you. Ah, Susan, join the club of confusion. We're trying to, Michael is either, not sure what Michael is right now. I'm not sure if he's just pulling our leg, because I don't think anybody would sit there and think 800 calories is a lot of food, because it's not. Nope, it's not. You need to double that. And that's even in the ballpark. You probably need to eat more. Like I said, if you're working out, you need to eat more than that. Well, the April Fool's was yesterday. I certainly hope we're not in April Fool's today, because... Oh, I don't need to. Now Luigi, that's a whole other story. It was. It was yesterday, and it was a very quiet April Fool's. Anybody have any other questions before we end for tonight? We had a good crowd tonight. It was a good night. See you soon, Susan. I highly encourage you checking that recipe blog. Some good stuff on there. This, well, it used to be Salty. I would do it on Sundays and Wednesdays. But since we've been in a pandemic and we've been stuck at home, I've been going live every night. Don't feel the need you have to come every night. But some people, they're stressing and they need, we hang out and we chat. So we do it every night. I have had the Weight Watchers bars and chips, yes. The oatmeal, the smoothie mix. I've had several. They're a little bit expensive, I won't lie. But the bar's a little bit small. I won't lie about that either. But yes. There you go. Well, you're always welcome to come in. We meet 7 p.m. What time zone are you in? I do Eastern here. So I always say 7 p.m. Eastern time is when we meet. Clean eating is always a good thing. Okay, you're Eastern too. Well, I am going to end tonight, and I thank you all for joining me. Remember, if you haven't already joined Dish with These Waste Watching Warriors, the link is in the description box below. I highly encourage you to check out my friend A Salty Veteran for some fabulous, fabulous sweets and other fabulous He's the Blue Plan, so fabulous recipes, so check him out. And of course, Susie's not here. I would tell you to check out Susie Bowie, but she already left. I'm glad you came. Aw, thank you, Cheryl. I look forward to you watching them. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Salty. Thank you, Michael, for coming on. Thank you. Eat more calories. High five, Ellie Hauser. Good night, Karen. Christina, good night. Luigi, thank you, as always. Have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Remember, we will meet here tomorrow. If you have nothing else better to come join us. Tammy, thank you for coming. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I love hearing that. Get those steps in, girlfriend. Join the step club. We'd love to have you. All right. Good night, Michael. Nighty-night, Ellie. Good night, Karen. If I missed saying your name, I'm trying to make sure that I say goodnight to everybody. I wish it would give me a list of who was on, but it doesn't do that. But good night, everybody. Thanks for teaing with me. We'll tea tomorrow.